Hello everyone, my name is Anna, and on my channel you can find reviews on various crypto projects ranging from an ordinary coin to an entire metaverse with many features. And now, more specifically, let's take a closer look at it. Flightcoin project was started in September 2021 with a brilliant team consisting of blockchain developers and IT experts who are dedicated to create an ecosystem revolving around Flight token. In October 2021, the first product of Flight token, which is a trading bot with the name of Ubuntu, was launched and offered for sale to users. It saved a lot of users in the crypto world during the bear market in 2022. Let's deep dive into Ubuntu and see how you can protect yourself from the unstable market conditions. Ubuntu Trading Bot is the first product offered to users in the Flight ecosystem. Market speculations and manipulations are common in the crypto market. It makes market behavior difficult to predict. Even experienced traders often cannot recognize market manipulations in advance. The crypto market is extremely unstable and unpredictable. The unpredictability of the market and rapidly changing trading conditions make it impossible to earn profits. That's why they created Ubuntu. This trading bot has two different modes. The first one is safe mode, and the other one is risky mode. Pay attention to the following. This is important. It only works on Binance Exchange, and all you need to do is just connect it with API. The most important feature of Ubuntu Trading Bot is that it has a rental fee-back guarantee if you use it on the safe mode. In the safe mode, they make it guarantee that users will earn at least 60% of their balance during a 1-year period. Please note that the rental refund guarantee applies only to safe mode users. There are several conditions prescribed here under which this will work. As we can see, it is not difficult to perform them. Maintain a balance. Do not interfere with manual operations and do not delete the API. Then, in February 2022, Flightcoin was introduced, and in July 2022, Flightcoin was launched. It was listed on PancakeSwap on 17th of August 2022. It has more than 500,000 liquidity pool, and you can check it. For over 1.5 years, we are witnessing crypto winter, and most of the crypto projects are suffering from liquidity, and they mostly have empty liquidity pools. Pay attention to the distribution of tokens. Most of the tokens are allocated for organizing discounted purchase for the Flight debit card holders. Also, the developers didn't forget about the strategic reserve, tokens for the community and team, and of course, reward tokens. Yes, we just have a look at the token distribution, and there is not any allocation for ICO. Flight token has no ICO stage, and team didn't sell any token as they experienced it in many tokens to get funded. The community was ready and there was no need to funding. It is all because the team started to sell Ubuntu Trading Bot before the launch of a Flight token. So, I want to draw your attention in this point. There is no ICO stage for Flight, and it will be listed on exchange directly. There aren't any instant dump risk and selling pressure. I think you understand the importance of this. This gives us a new level of security of our funds. Since Flight is created both on OTO and blockchain and Binance Smart Chain with the same structure and hard cap, each owner may have the same number of tokens on both networks. Node's primary task is to verify transactions. Transactions such as wallet-to-wallet transfer of Flight are finalized on OTO and chain. Users who purchase nodes are offered to have stake, so they can both earn income from stake and from the transactions fees, since they confirm the transactions on the OTO and chain. Number of nodes are limited with 2,000, and almost half of them are already sold. Here we see the income from stake and interest depending on the number of months. The numbers look impressive. Users who don't have nodes can participate stake and earn stake income. Now, there is a very crucial point. When a node or an Ubuntu Trading Bot or any product in Flight ecosystem are sold, 65% of income which arises from these sales is used to purchase Flight from the exchange. It is automated by a smart contract, and when a sale is done, it triggers to purchase Flight instantly. With this system, the price of Flight token can kept high and there is no dump risk. Since there are a limited number of notes available, you need to send an email to info@flightclub.com to purchase a note. I will leave an email for you in the description below this video. Flight Launchpad is a private launchpad slowly accessible for users in Flight network. It aims both to raise funding for early-stage crypto projects and to bring promising product to Flight community before they go fully public. Our team analyzes project via a strict due diligence process. It works on the principle of first come, first served, which means the first to arrive will be the first to have allocation provided. Each user needs to lock up $1,000 worth of Flight token for 6 months to get allocation for $1,000. So, both Flight community and investors at the global scale who wish to enter early-stage crypto projects will increase the demand for Flight token to get allocation. It will also keep the token price high. Users can connect to a Web3 wallet and can follow the steps. At first, you need to lock up $1,000 worth of Flight token, and then you can invest in early-stage projects with $1,000 worth of allocation. This launchpad is private, and this system increases the demand for Flight. Flight Metaverse will be a virtual world in where users interact with each other, have a Metaverse experience, and spend Flight to enjoy games. It will be a kind of entertainment center in which Flight is the medium of exchange. All spending and purchases will be available with Flight in the Metaverse. The main attraction point in the Metaverse will be the entertainment center, where entertainment activities are hosted, and a living space is offered to users. Flight Metaverse undoubtedly goes beyond gaming and fantasy for what Metaverses are mostly created for. It will offer users an interactive life as we have experienced it in multiplayer games. Flight Metaverse will provide an opportunity for everyone who is interested in a very real-to-life version of a Metaverse. Flight Metaverse is now under development, and let's look at the roadmap to see when it will be launched. As you can see here, in Q3 2023 Flight Metaverse will be launched. Flight DEX is designed to allow users to securely trade without relying on centralized or losing control over the private keys. FlightDex will be built on the BNB chain and enables its users to swap BEP20 standard tokens easily. FlightDex is also under development, and let's look at the roadmap to see when it will be launched. As you can see here, in Q1 2024 FlightDex will be launched. There is also an investment opportunity in FlightDex. The total share of our FlightDex will be divided into 10,000 equal parts, and 6,000 of them will be available for users. If the other requirements are completed after the purchase of NFT, the owner is guaranteed a right to earn income through fees collected from transactions on the DEX. Let's look more detailed. A user first needs to lock up 200 million Flight token and then need to purchase an NFT to have a share in FlightDex. When FlightDex is fully launched, users who completed these requirements can earn income from the fees collected on FlightDex. Flight debit card is under development. 35% of total supply is allocated to organize discounted shopping for Flight debit card holders. Releasing schedule of this allocation is based on a 100-year planning. Allocated tokens for this purpose are locked and will be released over a 100-year period. Each year, 10% of the remaining amount will be released, and this releasing schedule will be completed in 100 years. We will provide users with discounted shopping from the contracted stores. These discounts and advantages will be organized accordingly to the annual release date of allocated tokens. We will share brand names, discount percentages, and other details with community before annual release date arrives. This model provides simultaneously a demand for Flight on the market and a good volume of sales for contracted stores. As experienced in many projects, releasing tokens will not create a selling pressure. On the contrary, since these tokens will be used to organize discounted shopping, and users will demand tokens on exchange where Flight is listed to be able to spend them at discounted shopping. Token price will go up. At the roadmap on the main page, we can observe the green mark, which shows the achievements. All steps are done properly according to dates specified. The team sensitive on the tasks to follow the steps in time. There are some other steps need to be done in the future, but it's certain that they will be all completed in time since we provide the confidence by achieving previous steps. It provides users and you investors such a confidence that these guys are doing great, and we can easily say that your community feels safe. Now, I want to show you a well-researched white paper in which you can find full details of a project and learn every point regarding flight token and flight ecosystem. I'm in this business and I can clearly say that this document is quite professional and well written in a scholar way. It covers all the details and doesn't lack anything about project. Silver bot can be functional up to max 4,000 balance, gold bot can be functional up to max 10,000 balance, and diamond bot can be functional up to max 30,000 balance. For example, you cannot function silver bot if your balance is higher than 4,000 USDT. Let me show you how it works. We choose one bot. Currently, only USDT is acceptable, but our stables and flight tokens may be acceptable at later stage. To perform the operation, we need to fill in all the details. You can handle this. Enter your country, city, phone number, email and our data. After that, you can proceed to payment by QR code. It's safe and simple, you just need to scan the code. After payment is made, just send TX ID to order@flightclub.com. All done. There is one more point which I intentionally kept for the final of this video. Flight team has already contracted with a global exchange and flight token will be listed this exchange very soon. Everything is done at the back, the contract, the procedure, etc. It is a trusted, well-known global exchange and the team is just waiting the right time to announce it. Be sure to join the social networks of the project to be aware of all the news. These guys have big plans for the future with whom we are happy to share. Well, here we are done with project. I think he has a great future ahead of him, since such a concept is strikingly different from most. Thank you for watching me and actively suggesting projects for the next reviews. Bye bye!